Hello everybody, my name is Dubious, and today we're going to be talking about one of my favourite unappreciated masterpieces, TMNT, Shredder's Revenge. Now, I love this game for so many reasons. I mean, it's fast, it's fun, but the real kicker for me is multiplayer. I mean, it's just so chaotic with friends. As you can see here, I'm Raphael, my friend Dogmaster Wolf is Michelangelo, and our other friend is Donatello. Another thing that keeps me coming back to this game is the art style. It's really reminiscent of a 1980s, 1990s arcade era. But this game actually came out in 2022, only 2 years ago. Wow, that sounds weird to say. Now, in TMNT, Shredder's Revenge, you'll fight a lot of enemies. I mean, a lot of enemies. You've got most of the Foot Clan main soldiers, who are just those little guys you see there, on the motorbikes currently. There's little robot things, which, if you play the game, you'll learn to hate with such a passion. But, and then yeah, you get caught a bomb from time to time during this specific level, which I think is hilarious. Now, the source of healing and other buffs is pizza, which is surprisingly on brand actually, which Dogmaster Wolf picked up not too long ago if you just track back. There is a huge cast of characters in this game. There's like 12 individual characters, each with their own movesets, and custom animations, because, you know, custom animations, duh. I'll run through them quickly. Number 1, Leonardo. Number 2, Donatello. Number 3, Raphael. Number 4, number 5, Michelangelo. Number 6, Michelangelo. Number 7, Casey Jones. Number 8, that one rat guy. Number 9, that other one. Basically, the plot of the game is Shredder is mad at something the Turtles have done. Probably beaten, right? And they gather pieces of the big robot which holds the evil brain from outer space, Kang. Kang? Throughout the game, the players try to stop the bosses, or the main enemies, trying to collect these pieces. In this game, you have your health bar and your special ability bar. When the special ability bar fills up, you can do your special attack, which progresses throughout the game. So you start off as you see there, I've just done mine. For Raphael, it's spinning around in a circle and doing tons of damage. It one-shots most enemies where it's normal. Another variation is the jump special, where you jump up in the sky and you slam down, and it usually one-shots most enemies, like basic enemies. Later in the game, as you progress and get your level up, you will unlock the backflip special ability, which is where you do a quick dash back and then burst forward. This doesn't usually one-shot, I hardly ever use it. That brings me to my next point, power levels. This is not a Dragon Ball reference, please don't hurt me. That brings me right on over to my next point, power levels. This is not a Dragon Ball reference, don't sue me please. Basically, that number next to our names, once I hit a certain point, we get a new level. As you can see above Michelangelo's name up there, as number 4, that's how many lives he has 4 lives. And that is earned by leveling up. As you can see, Donatello and I haven't quite leveled up yet. The buffs are including, but not limited to, an extra life, jump special attack, slide special attack, extra XP, more lives, a full reset, 7 buff, a full reset health. When you die in this game, you have a Fortnite-like revive system, where you have 10 seconds to revive your teammate by feeding them a slice of pizza. I kid you not, a slice of pizza. After that, they will be respawned with a certain amount of health. In my experience, it's 4, but I'm not sure. Despite the voice acting being highly questionable in this game, the music is absolutely fire. I'm going to stop yelping a second and just let you listen to it. I hate swing music!
Rooftops and red skies, there's no place like home. I shall rule the earth with an iron fist. Hang on, Lady Liberty. We'll save you.
In TMNT Shredder's Revenge, the main focal point of every level is the boss fight you encounter at the end. Up here I have some footage of the final boss fight. I say final, but I mean the final stage. This is one of the 2 boss fights that you'll encounter. This is where you and your friends really start to feel the pressure of what's going on. Because throughout, you will fight your enemies and you'll take out with relative ease, you know, occasionally getting caught off guard. But the bosses, especially this one, it really keeps you on your toes. On the first attempt, me and my friends, we all got down to 1 life, which was no good for the second boss fight, where our lives aren't saved. You got absolutely owned, to make it simple. This boss fight takes us through the story of Krang taking over Lady Liberty after we defeat him in an earlier part of the game. This, in my humble opinion, is the second hardest boss fight of the entire game, other than obviously, you know, its final boss, Super Shadow, which we'll get into later here. Now, Dunkbuster and I have played this level before, and we knew fully what to expect, we knew all the attacks. But Donatello, our other friend, everyone's favourite bean, I mean, he had no idea what to expect. So it was hilarious just hearing him scream every time a laser shot was fired. That's one of the main reasons I love Shredder's Revenge. I mean, it leads to some hilarious times with friends. It's a great fight. I mean, look at us. We're like the actual turtles. We're like, meow. But then this happens. And then that happens. And then that happens again. And we just keep getting pummeled, and then we eventually lose all our lives. Well, all but 1. I'm just going to speed this fight a little bit, but just so I'm not, you know, wasting all the time. And now this is where the fight begins. Shredder choke splashes himself and gets ready to throw hands. And throw hands he does. Look at him! Look at that! Look at his abs! He has like a 60-pack! At this point, we all kind of knew we weren't going to make it, but we thought we'd give it a go. But we did neglect to tell everyone's favourite bean that we couldn't hit Super Shredder until he was kneeling. So, a lot of damage, which really shouldn't have happened, was taken because he just kept trying to attack Shredder. Now, to our credit, I would argue that we put up a semi-decent fight. Now, of course, there's Donatello down and out for a count, but you know, I'm back, I'm there. And then that happens. And then I roll straight into his head. Now I'm down. It's fine though, I get back up eventually. Now I'm just going to speed this up and let you see how this goes. No, this was a huge blow to our confidence. I mean, we just lost. We hadn't done that in our entire run. So, there were adjustments that we made, but we tried again, and we did great.
place like home. I shall rule the earth with an iron fist. Hang on, lady.
Now that we all knew the patterns of the Statue of Tyranny's attacks, we had it on lock. Look at that, I rolled straight back in, and again. Now at this point, I wasn't taking knockback from any of the hits. And in my little chimp brain, I thought that meant I wasn't taking any damage. That was wrong. I took a lot, and I mean a lot, of damage. Up to this point, we were really confident. We still had 4 lives, and we'd done almost a quarter of the statue's health. Now, the progress went on as usual. And just like that, we done it. We defeated Super Shredder, which I lost the footage for. Yeah, no, cry about it. But we'd made it. And in all honesty, I struggled to come up with people I would rather do it with. These 2 boys were amazing. I mean, without them, this video wouldn't even been made, and if I'd even dreamt of making it, I wouldn't have gotten this far. This game is infinitely better with friends. In fact, I would argue this is one of, if not my favourite games of all time when played with others. The 2 boys absolutely killed out there. Dogmonsterwolf's channel, I'll put that in the link in the description. And thank you for watching if you ever actually watched this far. It's been a pleasure. I've been Dubious. I've been a turtle. And I'm out. Adios.